integers, n integers, p and q are n integers, is called irrational number, is called irrational number. So one more condition is there here, and q is not also equal to 0. So such numbers are called irrational numbers. Some decimal numbers we can't write in p by q form. Mostly decimal numbers can be written in the p by q form, but some of the decimal numbers are cannot be written in the form of p by q, because non-terminating and non-repeating decimals cannot be written in p by q form. Such numbers are called irrational numbers. For example, just you see 1.25 something, 255 bar is there, that means 1.255 something is there. So such numbers can be written in the form of p by q. But 1.01, 001, 001 and so on, so this is not terminating and not repeating. Here 01 is there, next 001, 001, 401, like that will come. So this is not in this decimal number. What is the repeating part? Nothing. No particular numbers are not repeating. So such numbers cannot be written in the form of p by q. So they are called irrational numbers. So I'll give an examples. Root 2, root 3, root 5, root 7 and so on all are irrationals. And pi also irrational, but actually pi equal to 22/7. This one is approximate value. This is not exact value. That's why we use it pi value as a 22/7. Exact value, not exact value, approximate value. So pi value also actually cannot be written as a p by q form. So pi also a irrational number. Okay, I tell you some numbers. Just you see from exercise 1.2. Exercise 1.2. Just you observe, children. Classify the following numbers as rational or irrational. First one is root 27. First one is root 27. Is root 27 is irrational? Just check. 27 means 3 into 9. 27 can be written as product of 3 into 9. That means root 3 into root 9. That means root 3 into root 9 value 3. So 3 root 3. That means 3 into root 3 value is there. So root 3 is irrational. I already told you. Root 2, root 3, root 5. All the squares of prime numbers are irrationals. So this one is irrational. In the same way, the second sum is given. What is that? What is root 441? What is root 441? 441 means just 5 factor it first. 5 factor is the number, given number. In 441 which number goes? 2 doesn't goes, 3 doesn't goes, 3 goes, no? Just see. Okay, maybe 3 goes. 3 goes in 441 on times, 1 time. In 14, 4 times. 4 times 2, 21, 7 times. Okay. Again, in 447, which number goes? 7 goes. How many times? 2 times. Again 3 goes. 4 times, 9 times. In 14, 3 goes 4 times. 2, 27, 27, 3 goes 9 times. Okay. In 14, which number goes? 7 goes. How many times? 7 times. Again in 7 goes. That's all. So 441 equal to square root of 3 square into 7 square. So that equal to square root of 3 square into square root of 7 square. Square root cancel, square root cancel. How much remain? 3 into 7. 3 sevens are 20. So 41 is the square of 21. 21 square. So root 441 means 21. Therefore root 441 equal to how much you got? 21. But is it a rational number? No. Is it a irrational number? No, it is a rational number. Okay. In this way you have to find out. Okay. I'll give you some sums. Based on this, just do yourself and better go another sum. Third sum from. So this model is very important. 2 more sums will be given based on this. Find an irrational number between 5 by 7 and 7 by 9. So that is the third sum from exercise 1.2. Find an irrational number between 5 by 7 and 7 by 9. How many more there may be? How many more there may be? Okay, let's see. You can write so many irrational numbers between any two numbers. Okay, find out first of all. Find an irrational number. Only just we have to find out only irrational number between 5 by 7 and 7 by 9. Okay, how to find the irrational number? Irrational number, not rational numbers. Rational number means you can adding the by finding the middle term of these two numbers, you can find out rational number. But between these two numbers, we have to find out irrational number. Irrational number means non-terminating and non-repeating numbers. Then first you have to do one thing. Write 5 by 7 as a decimal form. Divide 5 by 7. So in 5 7 goes 0 times 0. So put decimal here. 5 0 50. In 50 7 goes 7 times. 7 7s are 49. 1 remainder. Again 1 10. 1 goes. 1 time goes 7 7 3 30. In 37 goes 4 times. 4 7s are 28. 2 20. 2 7 2 times good goes 2 7s are 14 60. Again in 67 goes 8 times. 8 7s are 56. 4 40. Again in 40 7 5 times 7 goes 5 times. 5 7s are 35. Again 5. Again you got 5. That means again 50. 50 means 7. So this is again this repeats. So 7 1. Therefore 5 by 7 equal to, what is the decimal form of 5 by 7? 0.714285. So the entire this 6 digits are repeating this is. Again 7 comes after 5. 714284. 714285 like that. So this is a repeating decimal and non-terminating repeating decimal. Okay. In the same way, find out the value of 7 by 9 also. 7 by 9 equal to, divide 7 by 9. 0 times 9 goes in 7. 7, put decimal in quotients place, put 0 in dividends place. Now it becomes 70. In 70 9 goes 7 times. 8 9s are 82, 72, no? 7 times. 7 9s are 63. Again 7 0. In 70 again 7 goes. 7 9s are 63. Again 7. So like this. So 0. Therefore 7 by 9 equal to, what is the decimal form of 7 by 9? 0.7 bar. So here 7 only repeating decimal. So now what are the number given? 5 by 7 equal to 0.714285 and so on. And 7 by 9 is equal to 0.777 and so on. So he asked us to write, find an irrational number. An irrational number. An irrational number between 5 by 7 and 7 by 9 equal to, okay, from watching these two decimal fractions we can write so many irrational numbers between these two. So what is 5 by 7? 0.714. What is 7 by 9? 0.77. So these values lies between 0.71 and 0.077. Just you take 2 digits after decimal. 0.71 and 0.77. So take one number which is bigger than 0.71 and less than 0.77. Okay, for example 0.71 after 72, 0.72 number comes between this number and this number, but it should be a irrational number, not repeated. For example, you see 0.72, 01, 001, 001 and so on. That's all. This is one of the irrational number between these two numbers. This is non-repeating, this is non-terminating and repeating, non-repeating. This is non-terminating and non-repeating. Here there is no repeating decimal there, and also not terminating. So such numbers are called irrational number. So this is the way to find the irrational numbers between two rationals. So finally just remember that between any two rational numbers there will be infinite irrational numbers. Okay, very good. Now based on this I tell you some sums, just do yourself. Just you observe from exercise 1.2. already I told you these two sums. Just note down, children, all of you. Is it irrational? Is it irrational? Is it irrational? Is it irrational? Yes, you see 30.23234234 and so on. So this is here in this number 234, 2345, 23456, like that. This is not a repeating. This is not repeating and not terminating. That's why this is irrational. This one is 484848, 7.484848 and so on. So here 48 only repeating. So this is the rational. This is a rational. This is irrational. Irrational means q dash. Irrational numbers are denoted by q dash. This one is just say 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 3, 2, 4, 3, 5, 4, 6, 5, something. It just stopped here. That means this is terminated. So this is terminated means it can be written as q by q form. So this is a rational. But whereas he look at here, this is non-terminating, and is it any repeating number there? 0.3, 03, 003, 0003, 403, like that will come. So this is also not repeating. That's why non-terminating and non-repeating. That's why this is q dash, irrational number. Okay, so you write all 6 numbers. Note down yourself. Write down all 6 numbers and show me. Okay, and send your answers. Note down these notes and note down the answers and send on WhatsApp. Okay, children.